Listen closely, because what I'm about to tell you will change how you see relationships forever. Have you ever felt frustrated, confused, maybe even heartbroken after giving everything to a woman, only for her to pull away, lose interest, or drift into silence? You gave her your time, your attention, your gifts, your heart, and still, it wasn't enough. Why? Because here's the brutal truth most men never understand. Women don't care about what you do for them. They don't fall in love because you buy them flowers, take them on vacations, or solve their problems. No, they want something deeper. They want what very few men ever give them. And once you know what that is, you'll stop wasting time chasing with gifts and attention and start captivating her soul. Today, I'll reveal the 6 things women truly crave from a man, the things that make her think about you constantly, respect you endlessly, and desire you deeply. This is not a game. It's psychology, human nature, and Stoic wisdom. So stay until the very end, because once you understand this, you'll never approach women the same way again. Number 1, a man who commands self-respect and discipline. The first thing women truly want, far beyond what you buy or say, is a man who commands deep self-respect and lives with discipline. Most men think they need to impress women with grand gestures, but what truly captivates her is seeing a man who respects himself so fiercely, he won't bend just to please her. She wants to feel that your life is guided by principles, not by her emotions. A man who wakes up with purpose, keeps his promises to himself, takes care of his body, mind, and spirit. This is the man who creates magnetic attraction. Why? Because deep down, every woman is testing you, not consciously, but through her words, her moods, her actions. She wants to know, will you stand firm or will you crumble to win my approval? When you stand firm, without being cold, you show that your self-worth is not for sale. That's what makes her admire you, desire you, respect you. Discipline equals freedom. When a man is guided by inner discipline, not outer validation, women can't help but be drawn to him. Stop seeking her approval, master yourself, and you'll naturally become the man she craves. Number 2, emotional strength and calm in chaos. What separates the average man from the rare one? Emotional strength, the ability to remain calm and centered, even when things get chaotic. Life is unpredictable. Relationships can be messy. A woman wants to know that when storms hit, you won't break down, lash out, or lose control. She doesn't want a boy who reacts. She wants a man who leads. Imagine this. She's emotional, overwhelmed, maybe even starting an argument. The average man argues back, gets flustered, raises his voice. But the high-value man breathes deeply, stays calm, listens without reacting. This emotional calm is powerful. It's stoic. It says, I am unmoved by the chaos around me. I choose my response. Women crave this presence because it makes them feel safe. When you can be her emotional anchor, when your energy remains steady while hers fluctuates, she trusts you, and trust breeds deep connection. Most men never cultivate this strength. They seek to fix everything, or worse, they crumble under pressure. But when you embrace stoic calm, she'll see you as the rare man who can handle life and her emotions with grace. Be the calm in her storm, and she will cling to you. Number 3, a man with purpose greater than the relationship. Here's a truth many men fear to accept. A woman never wants to be your purpose. She desires to join a man already walking a meaningful path. If your whole life revolves around her, if you drop your passions, friends, and goals just to be available, you'll lose her attraction fast. Why? Because women instinctively admire a man who is driven by something bigger than her. Whether it's your career, your craft, your mission, when you pursue your purpose with fire, she feels drawn to your energy. She wants to be part of your world, not your entire world. Picture a man so consumed by his passion that he doesn't need her to fill a void. He chooses her, but he doesn't depend on her for his identity. That man radiates power, and women sense it. Psychology backs this up. People value what's scarce and purposeful. When your time and attention are valuable because you're on a mission, she'll value you more. Never sacrifice your purpose for a woman. The right one will respect you more when you stay on your path. Pursue greatness, and she will pursue you. Number 4, boundaries that protect his standards. One of the most attractive traits a man can display? Unshakable boundaries. Many men fear setting boundaries because they think it'll push women away. But the truth is, healthy boundaries ignite respect and desire. Why? Because boundaries signal to a woman that you know your worth. You won't tolerate disrespect. You won't allow bad behavior. You don't fear losing her because you're grounded in your values. Imagine a man calmly saying, "I don't accept being spoken to that way," or "That's not how I live my life." No anger, no drama, just solid, self-assured boundaries. That's powerful. That's attractive. It makes her feel safe because she knows this man won't tolerate nonsense. He leads his life with integrity, not with neediness. Too many men sacrifice their standards to keep her happy. But this breeds resentment and kills attraction. Instead, embody the Stoic principle, amor fati, love your fate, but never surrender your principles. When you live with clear, calm boundaries, you become the man she respects. And respects lead to love far deeper than any flowers or gifts. Number 5, a man who makes her feel alive, not just comfortable. Here's a brutal truth. Comfort alone does not keep a woman interested. Yes, security matters. But if that's all you offer, if life with you becomes predictable, dull, routine, her desire will fade. What women crave is a man who makes them feel alive. A man who brings energy, excitement, unpredictability into their life. Someone who awakens their senses and emotions, not just their comfort zone. Think about it. When you first met, what sparked her interest? The newness, the playful tension, the thrill of not knowing what would happen next. Too many men, once they win the girl, stop doing the things that stirred her emotions in the first place. They become too available, too predictable, and slowly desire dies. A high-value man keeps cultivating that spark. He remains playful, spontaneous. He challenges her mind. He leads adventures, not just dates. He reminds her that life with him is a journey, not a safe routine. This is rooted in deep psychology. Emotions drive attraction, not logic. Make her feel, and she'll never want to leave. Remember, she doesn't just want comfort, she wants to feel alive. Number 6, authentic masculinity and polarity. Lastly, perhaps most crucially, women crave authentic masculinity. Not fake bravado, not passivity, but real masculine energy that creates polarity between you and her. Why does this matter? Because polarity is the engine of attraction. It's the natural dance of masculine and feminine energies. Without it, there's no spark. When a man is too soft, overly accommodating, always seeking harmony, he dulls that polarity. But when he embraces his masculine essence, strength, decisiveness, leadership, grounded presence, he ignites deep, instinctive desire. Think of the ancient Stoic warriors, not emotionally cold, but deeply present, with clear purpose and the strength of character. Women feel this energy on a primal level. She doesn't want a man trying to be nice at the expense of his masculine core. She wants a man who owns his masculine energy, with kindness, but never weakness. Embrace who you are as a man. Speak with conviction. Move with purpose. Lead with quiet confidence. When you radiate authentic masculinity, you create the dynamic tension that makes her lean in, feel safe, feel feminine, and feel that deep, almost uncontrollable attraction. Conclusion. Now you know, it's not what you do for her that matters, it's who you are. Women crave self-respect, emotional strength, purpose, boundaries, the thrill of life, and authentic masculinity. These are the timeless truths that no flowers, gifts, or fancy dinners can replace. If you cultivate these 6 traits, you won't have to chase women. They will respect you, desire you, and value your presence. Not for what you give them, but for the man you've become. So take this message to heart. Reflect on who you are becoming, not just in relationships, but in life. Master yourself, and you master attraction. If this video spoke to you, if you found it valuable, hit that like button, subscribe for more Stoic and psychological wisdom, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. And tell me in the comments, which one of these traits are you working to master? Until next time, stay strong, stay grounded, and live with purpose.